It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at the Bulls. Here in the early going, they're in 8th place. And of course the Pacers, a couple spots down.
When I look at Chicago, they've had that kind of mixed start that we've come to expect. Nothing that would indicate they're in for any kind of special season.
They do look like they're the same kind of team they were last year. Good, but not special.
And now Indiana's starting group. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position. And for the Bulls, Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in at small forward. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Bulls.
Yeah, and I can't help but remember Tyrese Halliburton in the 2024 All-Star Game. A spectacular performance from him in that one. And the icing on the cake, him dropping the shot that took the East point total to over 200 points.
Here's Nembhard. No good from outside. Outside White. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And it's cleared by Vucevic. Dosunmu on the wing. He's covered by Siakam. Dosunmu can't hit. The Pacers have gone 1 for 3 so far. From downtown, and there's Siakam. That one's good. On the assist by Mathurin.
Yeah, a guy who can work the whole arc. Smooth corner shot by Pascal.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. We talked about this matchup here tonight, specifically what his team wants to do against Miles Turner. Coach told me we need to push him out of the paint whenever we can and make him a jump shooter and live with those results. If we can do that, I think we'll be in great shape. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And the shot's good.
What a release. Halliburton getting rid of it.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. LaVine way outside. Counted from distance.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And here's Siakam for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Coming into this, having knocks to win against San Antonio in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Indiana's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Nembhard outside. Siakam outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And as we get into the meat of the season, teams sometimes have those team-building excursions, RJ. Any favorites you ever participated in?
We had a Napa excursion one time. That was a lot of fun. But bowling, seeing a movie, all of those things were fun.
And the technical free throw is good.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
And the Bulls making a change here. Smith's checked in. Three-pointer Mathurin nails it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. This their first chance to take a look at Indiana this season. And he banks in the layup.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Nembhard outside. Halliburton for 3. Chicago with a rebound.
and he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
And they pick up 2.
Yeah, this is Mathurin at his best, driving hard to the cup and finishing in style.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And Don C is here tonight in Chicago. No surprise there.
Yeah, not at all. A Chicago native who has actually joined the Bulls as a creative strategy and design advisor. His success as a sportswear brand creator and lifelong Bulls fan has given him such a cool role.
Now here's White. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Now here's Nembhard. He's guarded by White. That one goes in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
White on the wing. 4-3. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him. Pacers trail by 3. Halliburton outside. Back to Nembhard. There's the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Now here's White. Defense is right there. Sweet little floater. White's got 11.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Some changes for Chicago. Ellis is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. The Sumu comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in for Giddey. And a new group getting ready for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Walker comes in for Mathurin. Jackson, he's checked in for Nembhard. And it's McConnell in for Tyrese Halliburton. Pacers trail by 5. And here's Siakam. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. So a moment now to see the story for Tyrese Halliburton.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
And he drops it first. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Toppin hits them both. Bulls leading by 3. Walker with a steal. Now McConnell. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Walker a good look. And the first shot of the night for him. Missing.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his flight gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the first. McConnell outside. Pass to Toppin. Here's Furphy. Back to Toppin. McConnell from outside. Ellis grabs the board. Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. The Sumu, right side. This one for 3. Murphy grabs a miss. Pacers trail by 5. From behind the arc. Drops in the 3.
3.
Here's Dosunmu. 27 points his last game. Driving in. Oh, nice D from Walker.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Bulls out in front. They lead by 2. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Chicago leading. On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. T.J. McConnell is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Moses Brown. Then there's Walker. And it's Toppin in at the 4.
I love seeing ball be aggressive on offense. Good at knowing when to take initiative.
McConnell finds Walker. Let's go with a 3. Halliburton, no good. Bulls leading by 4. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it. How about the grit of Ayo Dosunmu? You see it in his hustle play, but also his work ethic, RJ.
Yes, he continues to improve, B.A. The coach is training him to be shot ready. That's down and low. He's upping his volume and efficiency from long range.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Tyrese Halliburton, an all-star starter last season, is not done yet. He said, quote, "I want to be a champion, a Hall of Famer, and one of the greats. I want the next generation to talk about my ability as a basketball player. That's definitely the goal, and I don't ever set limits." Brian?
Allie just scratching the surface. Thank you, good stuff there. Here's Ball. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pacers trail by 6. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Johnson, he's checked in for Indiana.
Team foul. Pacers substitution, number 16, James Johnson.
And here's Indiana now. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Indiana making a switch here. Brown's checked in.
Moses Brown.
Here's McConnell. No points so far. There's the drive. Chicago with a rebound. Dosunmu on the wing, defended by Halliburton. Dosunmu can't hit. Pacers trail by 6. 3-pointer. Halliburton, no good. Brown against Ball, and there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's the risk you run when you leave him in with 2 fouls.
Terry's checked in for Dosunmu. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Nimhart comes in for McConnell. Halliburton against Ball. Pass to Toppin. Turner, a screen on Craig. Toppin goes in. Blocked!
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
Now here's Craig. Shoots over Turner. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Outside Walker. And here's Halliburton. To win the cold spell. Offensive rebound. Here's Nembhard. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. Nembhard's got 5 now.
I mean, just so alert with his head on a swivel. Walker able to find the open man.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Basket's good. Ball's got 6 points in the quarter. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And this break in action gives us a chance to see which teams are getting it done from distance. It's the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. 5th on the list, the Bulls.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Halliburton looking for an opening, going inside. Too fast for him, Halliburton.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
In each of the last 2 years, RJ, the Bulls have been eliminated in the play-in tournament.
Yes, they've been just about 500 each of those seasons, so Chicago has been in that dreaded middle ground. Not contenders while also not picking high in the draft. That is the worst place any NBA team could be. When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Pacers trail by 6. Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. Pass to Halliburton, puts up a 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Levine passes to Terry. The 3 is up. And it's Tyrese Halliburton with the rebound. Indiana's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. To 3, Mathurin nails it from beyond the arc. Mathurin's got 9.
Yeah, he's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to review the game plan.
On your big fans.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Chicago Bulls.
Bulls leading by 3. Up top, Giddey. He's marked by McConnell. And he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
Outside Mathurin. There's a screen by Turner. The 11-footer. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
DeSumo outside. And a miss there on the triple.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Tries again. And it's Mathurin missing. A chance at a 2-for-1.
You have to find ways to use the clock to your advantage.
And the basket by DeSumo.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Pacers trail by 5. Siakam outside. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Siakam from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
They grabbed their own miss. Outside Matherin. And that one hits the back iron.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Chicago ahead, up by 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Billy Donovan, and Coach, you look at the team's execution defensively. Are you pleased with what you saw?
I thought we defended well. I think the problem was we fouled too much. Had some turnovers that we wish we would have had back. But overall, I think when we were settled in the half court, we defended well.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drumline. They're measuring up the shots. It's all good. Let's hear it for the participants.
Welcome, everyone. Their bench has been strong. Guys coming in, accepting their roles, playing well in the minutes they're getting.
I'll take your word on this one, Kenny. You're the backup expert.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the 76ers, they have to be feeling pretty confident. Good teams win the games they're supposed to. We'll find.
Appreciate you joining us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, you got to like what we're seeing from Kobe White.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
Clock at 2, Nembhard. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in the game. Chicago leading by 7. Now here's Giddey, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Siakam outside, launches a 3. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Giddey passes to Vucevic. Over Turner. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And now an 11-point Bulls lead.
Yeah, this is a highlight of Giddey's game. His innate ability to set others up.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Fans, get excited. It's time for your 3-1-2 crew.
And right here, an intimidating group. The leaders in blocked shots over the past month. Miles Turner, 3rd.
And during this last month, he made a statement on the defensive end, just swatting away shots left and right.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 11. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. And here's Turner from the arc. They get it again.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Here's White. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Pacers have a star tandem with Tyrese Halliburton and the newly re-signed Pascal Siakam, who said of his all-star point guard, his knowledge of the game and his desire to win and get better, that's all you can really ask for from a young player. Out there on the floor together, I think it's naturally just a fit. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Ooh, bouncy. That should give them a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Pass to Vucevic. From deep three-point range, Siakam pulls down the board. Pacers trail by 9. Halliburton, the pass to Siakam. Here's Turner. Vucevic with some nice D. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Dosunmu. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Bulls leading by 7. Here's Giggey. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Siakam, the pass to Mathurin. And here's Turner, covered by Vucevic. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Indiana shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
Mathurin, 1 shot.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
One thing that's apparent about Mathurin is his athleticism. He's got a good blend of agility and strength, which gives him multiple ways to beat you.
Walker, he's checked in for Indiana. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Ball with the rebound.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Good. And now an 11-point Bulls lead.
Hard to deny Vooch inside when he can play over or through you.
RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There is an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances.
Bulls leading by 9. Here's Ball. Offline from the top of the key. Indiana's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his 5th foul. Craig is checked in for Chicago. Toppin, he's checked in for Indiana. McConnell comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. And there's 1:45 left to play in the third quarter here. McConnell's shot is off. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Ball. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Lots of quick moves inside by Ball to get into great position for the score.
Here's McConnell. And a nice finish on the layup. McConnell's gotten his first points of the night.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Here's Ball. Oh, threw it down. Wow. And that one is hammered home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. The shot by Nembhard, no good. Bulls leading by 11. And it's Ball off the drive. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Outworking the defense. They were right on him, but Ball just keeps pushing right by them.
McConnell outside. Step back shot. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now. Smith finds Craig. Now here's Ball. Pass to Smith. Outside Craig. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by McConnell. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Bulls. They lead by 13. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Pacers, they've got T.J. McConnell topping out there with Moses Brown. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton, and it's Walker in at the small forward position. Connects from downtown. Walker's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't sleep on this rookie from beyond the arc. Maybe not Walker's strength, but he will hurt you from deep.
Smith left side, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
A 3 from the inbound. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Brown. Halliburton outside. Wide open look. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Assisted, Moses Brown.
Here's Ball. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Can't cash it in from close range. Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton finds Walker. 3-pointer off the mark. Well, the Bulls shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. 3-pointer, Buzelis, the offensive rebound. Pass to Terry. Lets it go from deep. Indiana with a rebound. Halliburton's got 4 rebounds now. McConnell passes to Walker. Halliburton on the wing. Back to Toppin. Inside, here's McConnell. It's hauled in by the Bulls. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Craig inside. He's marked by McConnell. And the shot goes. Craig's gotten his first basket of the night.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Indiana again missing.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Smith. Out to Craig. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Indiana ball.
Chicago making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Nimhart, he's checked in for Indiana. Pacers trail by 10. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Pass to Turner. And here's Nembhard. Back to Turner. Takes the three. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. Shoots over White. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 11. And that one's good. And the Bulls lead by 12.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And Halliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
On the ball, Halliburton has great concentration. His focus is what helps him find the wide open man.
Here's Levine for three. The shot's good on the assist by Giggey.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Sends it home from three-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. And that sends Josh Giggey to the free throw line. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
And the free throw, no good.
You can tell that Josh Giggey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Chicago leading by 12. On the wing, Levine. Here's the three. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Mathurin. Here's Siakam. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Here's Dosunmu. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Bulls lead by 14.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And Indiana misses again. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. To the paint. Vucevic, the pass to Dosunmu. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Dosunmu's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Nikola Vucevic.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And they get it back. And down it goes. 2 points. And so here is Chicago. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Giggey. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. On the money. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Josh Giggey.